This morning, the Commissioner of Police joined 14 regular police officers in San Jose Village on a search and rescue operation for PC Bernard Ical, last seen 5 days ago at a Machakila observation post. Williams took a walk through the rugged road that leads from San Jose to Machakila. Not an easy road, you might say. The teams of police, BDF and Coast Guard, 70 officers in all, had a vast forested area to cover, full of rutted roads, often impassable. And this road is a shortcut. This one is the better, longer road, inundated by rains. For the police, soldiers and guardsmen, it was arduous but necessary.
What is the limit in terms of resources? And when I say that, I mean financially, to find one officer.
Well, it is going to be as much as it takes to find him.
And for as much intensive searching as they put in, it was mostly for naught, because PC Ical did not get lost too far from where he was last seen. Ical and 8 BDF soldiers who make up the patrol team had been dispatched to Machakila 1 week ago on Monday, September 1st, and dropped off at San Jose, Hawaii.
Yes, this is a drop-off point for them.
Yeah.
They drop off here on a Tuesday morning, and I think it's a 2 days trucking or 3 days trucking, depends on your load. No?
Most of the soldiers did it in 15 hours. Ical and one of the soldiers took a full day. But as he got there on September 2nd, the entire team was ordered to return to Punta Gorda due to the approaching Hurricane Nana. So that was on Tuesday, September 2nd, the day after they had completed that arduous hike into Machakila. But when the patrol team went to stash some equipment in a nearby cave at 9 that morning, Ical disappeared and was not seen again.
They suspected that he may have left the outpost ahead and that they would have caught up with him along the way.
The 8 soldiers left him behind and headed out on a long hike back to San Jose, Hawaii, where he did not appear even 24 hours later. The soldiers did not or could not report him missing until they were picked up the following morning. Sir, were all best practices and protocols followed on the patrol? I would have to imagine some team protocol has been worked out where officers from the BDF and the police can keep an eye on each other.
Well, the fact that the police officer is missing, I think would be a clear indication that all the proper protocols and procedures were not followed.
But though he was left behind, Ical somehow survived. He stumbled right back into the Machakila camp today, alive and well, police say. The best news for his desperately worried family in San Roman Village.
Yes, we heard the news. We were all glad. Entire Ical family were very happy to hear that they find my brother. Yes, we just want to see him. We were praying as a family. We were praying very hard for him.
Prayers that even penetrated this bush. Valentina Zub, a veteran bushman from San Jose who joined the search this morning, says it's easy to get lost coming out of Machakila.
Well, I was worrying if the police, that if he may gone to Guatemala area, if once he reached the village, he has to turn back. But if he come in the middle of the forest, then he completely lost. Yeah, because a lot of trail back there.
Lots of trails and lots of cross-border poachers.
There are many trails there close to the Machakila, behind the Garcia farm.
And those trails were made by who?
By Guatemalans, yeah, where they can cut lumber.
But somehow, even in the wild hinterlands, the constable managed to avoid all those pitfalls and perils and stay alive, due in no small part to the fact that he had ample provisions.
The good news is that he have with him 2 weeks supply of ration. So we're hoping that if it is that he's lost, that he'll be able to sustain himself.